What up, Screen Fiends? I'm GB, and you're tuned in to Screenheads TV, where we like to discuss all the wonderful things appearing on your movie and your TV screens. In this episode, I'm going to discuss the trailer for The Mummy. So just the first trailer, trailer number 1. It's the only trailer I watched. There's a bunch out there. I'm resisting watching it because I love the old Universal monster movies. I really want to love what they're doing with this, that they're building a franchise and a shared universe. It's something I really want to work. Okay, let me start by saying that. I love Sophia Boutella. Everything she's in, she's gorgeous. She's a terrific actress. I love that woman. So, I'm looking forward to this movie. Now, The Mummy is the least of my favorite of the Universal monsters, okay? But if this is going to be the one they're going to use to kick off everything, okay, I'll deal with it. Even though I would rather, see a Wolfman or a Dracula or something, okay? A good version of those. Now, this feels like an action movie a little too much. Now, I'm just judging off trailer 1, where we really only get a plane crash, which was a little too long, if you ask me. We saw a little too much of that plane crash. We get the plane crash. We learn that he's dead. Definitely shouldn't have learned that he was dead. And then we get kind of like a montage. Now, like I said, the plane crash felt action movie, but then when he wakes up and he's in the morgue, that felt horror movie to me. Even the way it flickers a little. So hopefully they find a good balance of action horror, because I understand that it's gonna be an action movie. I mean, at its core, because to build a shared universe just around horror, I don't think is gonna work the way they're doing it with these big budget stars. It's not gonna. That wouldn't pull in summer blockbuster money, and that's what they're looking for with these movies. They're looking for summer blockbuster money. So in order to do that, they feel they need to have Tom Cruise or Russell Crowe or big names in it, and that it should be this big giant spectacle, which I guess if you compare it to comic book movies and the way action summer blockbuster movies are today, yeah, if you're going to make a summer blockbuster, it's got to have action and it's got to be a big movie. So I get it. I understand that. But I think they really need to find a medium of action and horror, because remember, these are horror characters at their core. And these movies should be scary. And I kind of don't like that they're PG-13. But if they go hard PG-13 to where it's almost R, all right, I'll deal with it. I'm good with that. Now, the trailer I liked because it didn't reveal too much. The only thing it revealed that shouldn't have been revealed was that Tom Cruise is dead. But I'm sure that's going to happen in the first couple of scenes in the movie. So it won't be that big of a deal. And it gives me something to speculate, how is he up and walking? So, all right, it works. I'm not complaining about it. Now, I don't know how many trailers there's been since then, but when I went to go watch trailer 1 on YouTube, I see a bunch of trailers for it, international and trailer 2 and this trailer and that trailer. I only watched the one that was marked trailer number 1. So, I didn't see one that was marked teaser. That's why I watched the trailer number 1, and I didn't watch anything else. If I saw a teaser, I probably would have watched the teaser first and then made a judgment whether I was going to watch trailer 1, but whatever. So the trailer to me did its job in it felt action, okay, but it didn't feel scary enough. Now, even though Sophia Boutella looks great as the Mummy, scary and shit, I don't know. It felt more like a scene from a comic book movie when they show her all, looking scary. It felt more like a scene from a comic book movie than it did from something that should be horror-ish, scary-ish. So, I don't know. I'm going in skeptical. I'm going in hoping that it's scarier than it looks and it's more horror than it looks. Look, I know it's not going to be bloody ridiculous, but they make tons of PG-13 horror movies that even if they're not scary, they're creepy. they feel scary, they have a horror tone. And I hope that this movie has a horror tone and that that's what they're doing with these movies. Now, Russell Crowe, I don't know. I think I heard he was going to play Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. And it seems like he's the man with the plan. Like he knows the information, like a Nick Fury of this universe. Because, I don't know, he says something like, let me introduce you to, and then he says whatever the mummy's real name is, he says the mummy's name. So to me, he's informing Tom Cruise's character about the mummy. So I don't know if Tom Cruise is playing out to be in all of these movies or not. So I'm going to assume that he's not, and he's just the focus of this movie for now. And I'm going to say that he's not a bigger character than just a character in this movie. But maybe, because he's dead, it looks like. So maybe it turns out that he's a mummy or something. And then they're going to form some sort of Avengers team, which is probably going to be corny as hell. It'll feel like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, but I'm really hoping for the best. I know I sound negative right now, and I haven't seen any of the movie other than this one trailer. But what Hollywood has done to some things that I love disappoints me, and it makes me skeptical going into this after seeing the trailer. Because it looks too much blockbuster, not enough horror. So I'm going to assume that Russell Crowe is the linchpin to all of these movies together, and he'll be in all of them. In what capacity, big or small, I don't know. They showed him in this one first little trailer, so it could be one scene in the beginning. It could be, a big role throughout. But what I'm more anxious of seeing, not necessarily, look, I want to see the Mummy, obviously. I'm making this video, right? But I'm more anxious to see how they're going to do the universe. Like I said, the Mummy's one of my least favorite characters. So I want to see how they take care of Frankenstein and how they take care of the Wolfman. And I know they're doing the Invisible Man, who I like a lot. So I really want to see how they handle all these other characters. The Mummy, to me, even if they mess it up a little, okay. As long as they don't mess it up enough to destroy the whole universe, because then we'll probably never get it, or it'll be a long time before we get it. Because I know they were trying to do it with that Dracula Untold movie, but to me, that was garbage. Nothing scary. Didn't feel Dracula to me. I hated it. I like Luke Evans. I like a lot of the cast. But I hated that movie to its core. I love Dracula. I expected to go in and get something like Bram Stoker's Dracula, and it was nothing like that. So I don't expect this to be like Bram Stoker's Dracula, even though that's how they should approach a Universal monster universe, is like horror. Give me scary for every movie, and you can have action. Every horror movie has some action in it, but this trailer just felt a little too much action and not enough horror. But we'll see when it comes out. I believe it comes out this month. I don't know, I'll fill you in. I should have all this shit written down. Sorry, guys. All right, that's it for this vid. Sound off down below. Let me know what you think about the trailer, what you think about the Mummy movie and this Universal franchise that they're planning. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, I'm out. That's it for this video. You guys have a great day. Thanks again for watching for the 10 millionth time, probably. And I will see you next time.